I just keep hearing that your actions speak louder than their words ever could. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you stopped chasing closure. And you have the wound of the held breath in reverse. You stopped wasting words and waiting for apologies that you were never going to receive. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you stopped looking for acceptance and made peace with who people showed you that they are. And I just keep hearing, like, how dare your actions contradict the story of who they tried to tell people that you were? The wound of the devoted ghost in reverse. You were no longer willing to let their shadows haunt you. And I just keep hearing, like, they were waiting for some kind of an I told you so from you. But I just keep hearing, like, that the proof was in the pudding, the writing was on the walls. Like, the truth was staring them in the face. It was never about I told you so. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that they see you as an enemy and a threat because you had the courage and the strength to do what they couldn't. They made obstacles in their life seem immovable, like impenetrable, and you made it look so easy to overcome the things that you have. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that it's been anything but easy. But if this is for you, you refuse to build a life of comfort based on the roles others tried to hand you, and you broke the barriers that they thought were indestructible in their own lives. And if this is for you, I want to tell you, it's like they keep coming back. They keep coming back, and it's not your lesson, it's theirs. Because they were a mirror that you had to confront. And now you are a reflection that they need to accept. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that your knowing became bigger than any doubt or excuses that other people would use. You have the wound of the rusted key in reverse. And it's literally giving the energy of you recognized that the only prison was that of your mind, and that you were always the key. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you are in the unfolding of this role reversal power dynamic. Because it's like they try to facilitate illusions outside you through conditioning, and you're proof that the conditioning failed. You're proof that no matter how rusted the key looked, it still opened all of the doors. You couldn't be swayed by the illusions that they were, so they have to make you the threat. And I just keep hearing that you are no longer demanding resolution, and that you walked away unapologetically. And it's giving this energy of you accepted that this part of this, like this story within a much bigger book, doesn't have a final ending. Because if this is for you, this was a long overdue, abrupt ending on your part. It's not one that they were in control of writing. And where you used to plead to be heard, plea to be seen, plea to be acknowledged. You're recognizing that your worth, who you are, wasn't ever contingent on other people's beliefs. You became the proof that their conditioning failed. But it's the same conditioning that have them locked in a cage. The cage is their mind. The cage is their nervous system. But you can't be baited by their projections anymore. And like I said, I'm just that wound of the held breath in reverse. The apologies and the closure that you were once chasing, you walked away from abruptly. Because acceptance of who people show you they are is much more powerful than trying to change them and get them to understand you. The wound of the distant witness in reverse. When it's upright, it's watching life instead of living it. You're living. You're no longer surviving. You're no longer moving in a way that is contingent on the approval of others. You have become the salt in the wounds they won't face because you chose to do things differently. And if this is for you, I want to tell you it's like you're watching an adult throw a temper tantrum right now. The wound of the captive rebel. Where they tried to get you to come in the cage with them, you tore the whole cage down. And now they're mad because you don't even want an apology. Forgiveness was for you. Forgiveness came in not repeating the pattern. It came from not wasting your words on ears and a heart that had already decided it would misunderstand you no matter what you did. You stopped painting your picture with their paint. Love you guys.